let's play a little short game. It's called Two Truths and a Lie. So give me your two truths and a lie.
Okay. My favorite color is blue. I like to hike. And I'm an artist.
Okay. Well, listen, welcome back to another episode of the Thevibes Podcast. This is episode 48. I'm currently here with the biggest artist that's out right now that goes by the name of
Big Blu, the Big Bad Wolf, the BBW. Yeah.
I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you for showing us love and wanting to be on our platform. You're definitely doing your thing.
For sure.
Like ever since we met that day, like it blew my mind because you actually stepped up for yourself. And I see like that was, you know what I'm saying? Like a lot of women don't do too much.
Thank you.
When it comes to like introduce, hey, listen, I'm Blue. I'm trying, be on a podcast. I know I can't do it right now.
Yeah.
But it definitely was dope and we locked in and we've been trying to get in, but we here now. So look, so you told me your two truths and a lie, so let me figure it out. So you said your favorite color is blue. That's true. You like to go hiking. I don't know about that.
I don't like that.
I don't know about that. And what else it was?
I'm an artist.
Oh yeah, that's we already know that. You know what I'm saying? So let's get into it. Where you from?
I'm from Philly, North Philly. I claim Uptown though, because I grew up in Germantown. Y'all know.
Okay, big Uptown in the building. How was it for you growing up? Being from North Philly and being from Uptown. But they're two different places.
Yeah.
Okay,
so growing up, it was like pretty much fine. I'm a twin, so like me and my sister, we was living with our parents, and then we started living with our grandma and our aunt.
Okay.
And yeah, it was fine. We went to like school and we did music and stuff, sung at church, things like that. But I didn't know I really wanted to be an artist.
Why not? How you didn't really know that?
I don't think I really knew like the steps.
Okay.
Nor even had like the confidence to be like, yeah, I'm about to go on stage.
Okay. So what helped you get that confidence to go on stage? Because I actually seen you on stage and it was crazy.
Thank you.
Like the performance. I mean, I seen it on the gram, but the performance was like, damn. All right, she really coming and bring it.
Yeah. And
you rocks the crowd.
I do.
I like that. And it's so crazy, the energy that she's giving me now is not even the energy she has when she's on the stage. Like you were like, oh wait, she a little quiet now. But on that stage, man, she bring it.
I'm a beast.
What kind of music did you grow up listening to?
All music, gospel, R&B, rap, trap. I'm sneaking listening to stuff I wasn't supposed to, but listen, I still did it. Yeah, listen to everything, country, all it.
Oh shit! Give me one country.
One country song?
Give me one country song.
I would say I really like Teddy Swims, even though he knew, but like I would say I like that. I like his flavor.
I wasn't expecting that one.
Older, I would say I really liked the group Alabama Shakes.
Okay, I heard of that.
Yeah, I just love their music.
Yeah, no, they dope.
I got turned on to them when I was in high school, so.
What school did you go to?
I went to 3 different schools. I don't want to do schools.
Okay, all right, that's cool.
But y'all know. But I'll shout out Fells. Y'all already know what's up. All
right, that was your favorite.
Yeah.
That must have been the ratchet school. That helped you got along. Oh, that's cool. I ain't mad at you. We had that sometimes. When did you realize you wanted to start rapping and talk? And take it serious. I'm sorry. I'm talking about talk.
I'm going to say it's been 2 times in my life. I'm going to say when I was like 14.
Okay.
Me and my sister, we used to like sing and like, I wasn't rapping, but I was like dabbling in between.
Yeah.
And I was like making jingles like for like some stores and some like restaurants. We did country cooking, so her John.
Okay.
Don't play with salt.
No. Oh yeah.
No, don't you play with salt. So we did that, and then I did one for a phone store, 2K Mobile on 22nd Street. And yeah, that was like my first time.
Big moves, man.
Yeah, when I was young, but I still didn't really
know what you had.
Yeah. until like my folks, like my friends passed away, and they was doing music. And after that, it kind of just was like, I'm gonna run for y'all. Like, we all gonna run this dream together, but I'm the only person that's living to do that.
Keep the dream going?
Yeah.
Why is that, if you don't mind me asking? Why do you feel like that?
I don't know. Like, I would say one of the things, like, my brother Quadi, when he passed away, like, he was killed in front of, like, around his grandma block and stuff. And I just felt the same way, like, because he used to call me when I was in college, when I first started. He used to be like, yeah, like, when I'm in Atlanta, like, when we make it big, we gonna fly everywhere, sis. Like,
no, that's right.
And then he died, like, he died like 5 or 6 months later in November. And then it just was like, it hit me like, he'll never get to do what we talked about.
Yeah.
And like, he didn't even know I rap for real. He just knew I sung. So like.
You put a twist on him.
Yeah.
You're an all around artist.
Yeah.
But you said you went to college. If you don't mind, what college did you go to?
I went to LaSalle. Shout out to the Explorers.
Okay.
Yeah.
What was your major there?
Psychology with a minor in public health.
Oh shit, that was a lot that was going on, and I've explained to the crazy people that really may not know what that means, because I'm one of them.
To the crazies, I was studying about the brain and about why people go crazy or are crazy, / mental health and awareness and all those things.
So are you still focused on that? Are you drifting off somewhere else?
I think I'm drifting everywhere. I always work with kids.
Okay.
So like, I loved working with kids, and I've worked with all ages, from 1st and 2nd grade all the way up to high school. But right now, I'm working with older kids this in college and just doing their undergrad, because I just really love working with older kids. Like, it's just, I don't know what it's about us being the same age, but I feel like I can mentor and also pour into them. So yeah.
Mess me up there. I like that though. That's cool. If you had a chance to mentor, how many children would you actually mentor at once?
At once, probably a group of 5. Like, I can't really.
Would it be boys and girls?
Yeah.
Okay, that's dope.
It could be boys and girls.
We definitely need some more mentors out here, man. Like, the city is wild, and I just actually did a podcast with a group of kids that didn't come out yet, which was our day program at Broad and Dolphin. Okay. Shout out to Miss Jackie. Shout out to Miss Cindy. And the stuff that they was talking about, bro, like, just, being like, I was a kid too, but not noticing the shit that we were subjected to as children is wild, bro. Like,
and I think really now is worse.
Yeah, it's even worse now. And it's like, how do we fix this problem? And I know we're not gonna be able to do it in one day. You know what I'm saying? It just takes time. But as a people, as women and adults, we just need to do better on the shit that we subject these kids to, regardless of what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And but back into it, man, we got a little sentimental on y'all, but we gonna get back. What's the vibe for you for the week? Like, what was good or bad?
Okay, good vibes. I started work and stuff.
Oh, congratulations.
Yeah, I started, a new job. So,
I like that.
Yeah, I'm real learning everything, learning the campus, learning my kids, all different things.
Oh, so wait, you a teacher?
I don't teach. I'm a campus minister / weekly service.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah.
How did you go that direction? I mean, I know you did it. They went to church and school. I mean, when you was younger. But what made you say, "Hey, listen, I want to try this"? I
always volunteered when I was a kid, like for middle school. So I always volunteered as a kid. And me and my sister, we used to volunteer at Lovett Memorial on Germantown, the library. Yeah, I just thought it was gonna be a good experience. I didn't really know like too much about it, like the role, but I just thought it was gonna be a good experience.
Okay. What inspired your stage name, Big Blu?
My favorite color is blue.
All right, that explains.
And I'm a big girl.
I thought it was gonna be a deeper story behind it, but all right.
No.
How would you describe your music to someone who never heard you before?
I think 2 words: eclectic and soulful. I think I am different. I think you can never put me in a box. Okay. I do R&B, I do jazz, I do whatever comes to my mind, rap, trap, pain music, heartfelt music, whatever. So, and then soulful. I just love like stuff that just comes from within.
That was dope. That was well said too.
Yeah.
What was your first time recording in the studio like?
My first time in the studio was a lot. So my uncle took me to the studio because he rap. Shout out to Millions. You already know Uptown.
Okay.
Yeah. So he took us to the studio, and we just I kind of just freestyled some stuff, but also showed off like my whole like repertoire and like my whole catalog because I had never been to the studio, but I always wrote music.
Yeah.
So I just had like 40 songs just sitting there that I had never recorded.
That's crazy. A lot of people don't come like that.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't come like that. And definitely big shout out to you, man.
Yeah.
Like, it's just, I'm inspired. And I'm gonna start listening more.
Thank you.
Because it's like, bro, it's a dope story here. So the big story, the big thing everybody want to hear was it trash or was it good? Be honest. The first song you ever wrote.
Was out.
What? Oh, okay, all right.
My first song that I ever.
No, that wasn't trash. No, that wasn't trash at all.
I would say the first song that I ever wrote. It still wasn't trash. It was called Loyal. It was in high school. Everybody was banging with it for the most part. And it wasn't a long song. It was like eight bars. But yeah.
Can you walk us through your creative process when you're writing, pen and pad, freestyle, or vibe in the booth?
I think it's always gonna be my TV, YouTube, a little weed.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
And like vibes, just my LED lights is always gonna be on and I'm just tuned in.
They gonna be blue too, ain't they?
For the most part, they either blue or red.
What's a song of yours that means the most to you and why?
Smoking. Smoking is like my favorite song because it always brings me back to how I felt about my brothers.
Okay.
Quaddy, she, Dave, and the rest of them, you know. It just always brings me back to not even just losing them, just to like all the gun violence that happened in the city, just like how people I felt about it. Yeah.
Did that actually motivate? Well, you did say that. It motivated you more to actually go harder with your music, with writing, and actually focus on it while you're maintaining a 9-to-5.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I respect that. And not too many people can really do that with themselves. What has been the biggest challenge so far in your journey as a female artist?
Wow. I think either people are not really taking you fully serious because they're so focused on the image.
Yeah.
And sometimes my image, because it's a little raunchy or it's crazy, that's like the first thing. Like, oh yeah, we gonna get Blue to do this. But it's like, there's so much more. If you dig a little deeper, it's so much more to the catalog. Like, it's crazy. So people be either too surface and just stay because of that.
That's fine. That's fine.
I'm like, is he okay? But yeah.
You want attention. But I'm listening. Just a little bit.
Yeah. But yeah, that's pretty much.
So outside of music, what do you enjoy and do to relax or have fun?
Hang out with my friends. Like, I'm real big on like hanging out, chilling, let's vibe. To be honest, I can't really say too much. I do poetry sometimes because that's really how I got into music. I always was like a writer. I wrote my first book when I was 20.
Oh, sure. That's dope.
Yeah. What else? I be eating, y'all. I like to eat. I like to go out and have fun. So that's pretty much it.
Okay. I skipped one. Have you faced any stereotypes or doubts as a woman in the rap game? How did you overcome them?
I think yes, because like I feel like the industry is so male like made.
Dominant or made.
Made, honestly. So it's like super intimidating sometimes to be in them spaces where it's just like all men is dominating, but it's just like I still keep telling myself like it's my turn, it's my time, it's my season. Let's go get it. Like I empower myself so much before I get on stage that like it's be in the back of my head, but I just kind of make it small so that I'm not really focused on it.
I get that. What's one thing about you most people wouldn't even expect?
Probably the simple fact that sometimes I can be very unorganized, not gonna lie. I do overbook. I overbook, and y'all know I do. I will overbook and then I will try to backtrack or try to make it work. But I'm a very indecisive person, so sometimes things might be the vibe and sometimes they don't. But it all depends on like the first, I guess, interaction that I get with people.
Okay.
But I'm a very open person. Like if you ask me something, I'm helpful, always like laughing, bubbly. You're probably not gonna get Big Blu outside. You're gonna get Asia, so yeah.
Oh shit! Sometimes who is Asia? I'm confused now.
That's me, but like outside, like when I'm just walking around and stuff, like you're just gonna get me.
Okay.
I'm down to earth. Don't ever feel like you can't talk to me. I had like people that would support me come up and she was like, oh, I just feel like I'm so happy that I'm even talking to you. And I'm like, girl, I'm a regular girl. She's like, no, you're not. I'm like, but I can see that that's where I'm going. And then she said something to me. She was like, I'm so glad you remembered my name because there's going to be a time where you don't remember the people's name. Like, and I was like, that made that like clicked in my head. Yeah.
Because you're going to be a superstar. You're destined to be a superstar.
For sure.
So it's so many people that's just they're hard to remember. But even if you could just jot it down, or you know what I'm saying, try to start a fan page or something like that can make you actually remember them people, and that's dope. If you could collaborate with any artist right now, dead or alive, who would it be and why?
I think it's gonna be like 3 people.
That's fine. Give us that 3.
It will be Big X the Plug. That's like my. I love him.
I just got put on. That's crazy.
Oh, nah. Then you just you understand.
I'm a little old.
You understand though.
No, yeah.
2 would probably be Jill Scott or Erykah Badu. I like both their voices, but I love Jill because she's from Philly, and I just feel like 2 Philly baddies is crazy. Last person would probably be somebody old, like an Etta James, Billie Holiday. Like I'm trying to give like a crazy old vibe. Like
I wasn't expecting this, man. I'm telling you, this interview was wow. It's blowing my mind.
Yeah, like I like.
She got a real old soul for real.
I like music like that on the.
And I think that's the problem. Like when you get new artists that come into the game, they really don't know the history behind music, so some of them just be making it, and some of them are good at it. Yeah. But it's like, bro, when you really know music, it makes you a better person. Yeah. Because you got to think about it, even with like doing samples and things like that. Like people listen to older music to make they get older music to make samples. Yeah.
Now, what I will say, my flaw is, and people are starting to realize that I can't remember other people's songs. It's like a bad thing. I'm sorry, but I only can remember my songs for the most part.
That's fine. Ain't nothing wrong with that. You're supposed to. Yeah. You put the work in for that. You know what I'm saying? There ain't no flaw. That's listen, I only know my own song. Let's play another game, quick game. This or that. Okay. Rap edition. Jay-Z or Nas?
Dang, that's crazy. I'm gonna just go with Jay.
All right, I respect that.
I love Nas though.
I respect that. Nicki or Cardi?
You got me in a bad spot. I've been listening to Outside all day. But I can honestly say Nicki because her repertoire is crazy. Like she sings, she rap. Not to say Cardi don't do those things, but she's the queen. Like I respect. She one of the queens.
Freestyle or written?
Written.
Okay, why written?
I feel like the reason why I write is because I can keep those emotions always on page. I feel like when I freestyle, sometimes I'll captivate it, but I might not can go back to it.
Okay.
So one thing about the writing that I do, I always want to go back to that same feeling that I had when I wrote it.
That's dope. Club stage or big festival?
Club stage.
Okay, why?
Because I can be real, I can be raw. I like the fact that it's adults, so I can say whatever I want. I love the kids, but it's like time and place.
I feel that.
And I feel like sometimes I can't always, I gotta like pick and choose what songs to do at them community events or them festivals.
Oh, okay, that's dope. Damn, I wanted to add or something. Nah, I ain't gonna do that. I'm gonna just let it be. So what's next for Big Blu? Any music, shows, projects we should be on lookout for next?
Yes, everything. I got an article coming out from thesource.com.
Damn.
So look out for that. I've been working on a collab project. Really creating awareness and understanding about autism and neurodivergent people and children. So STEM for Me is out and Everything Falls Into Place will be coming out on that collab with Tay Seacrest. And yeah. Then I also do have the end of the summer, hopefully by September, y'all will have Big Body Bins, which is coming out. Yeah, just to give y'all a little taste of what I do have. And then it's gonna be some more stuff. Zombies, look for Zombies in October. Is definitely about a little bit about me shedding light on Kensington, but also like in a very rapping, playful way. So it's gonna be like Halloween based. So I'm definitely getting prepared. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. Shots fired.
This is crazy. This is wild. We at the end. I really appreciate you for coming on to the Thevibes Podcast. Is there anything that you feel as though that we didn't get into, or I didn't ask you, or something that you may have forgot about to actually say?
I will say, follow me on the gram at big.blu.official, Big Blu, the Big Bad Wolf, the BBW. And I'm just really an artist for everybody, the kids all the way until the old people. My grandma bumps my music, so it's nothing that can't be listened to.
Grandma supporter. Hey, listen, so let me sneak this in. Can we get a little freestyle? Can we get, it could be a song that
y'all
you
can
wrote,
get a little
piece. Just a little piece.
All right.
Up to the kid. Do your thing.
I'm gonna give y'all a little something. Let me get a little oot. This is for Big Body Benz. I just want y'all to hear a little bit. Big Body Benz, you can't drive me. You can't even touch inside me. He tried to fill up on we off the interstate. 7-6 curve left the leaking water. And that's all y'all gonna get from that.
Hey, listen, man. Make sure y'all subscribe, follow, like, comment, share the Thevibes Podcast. Make sure y'all follow Big Blu. Man, tap in, man. You already know this is episode 48.